What a title. The title tells you everything you need to know about this movie. Brawl on Cell Block 99. Love it. Vince Vaughn is Bradley, this humongous, imposing figure, this bald guy with a big cross tattooed on his head, who loses his job, goes home to find that his wife has been cheating on him and systematically just tears her car apart. He then begins to do drug running, makes money, creates a life for them. He ends up in jail through a series of circumstances, and I'm not going to spoil anything here, but there may be a brawl in Cell Block 99, but you know, that's up to you to find out. Vince Vaughn plays the character of Bradley, and he's very good. It's a very different role for him, very serious, very measured, very controlled. This character, Bradley, is someone who has a handle on his emotions and his abilities. He was an alcoholic. He's been clean for so many years. When he gets angry, he takes it out on an object. He'll get his frustration out. He destroys a car. He goes, you know what? I'm calm. I can converse now. Let's talk this problem out. And he's straight to the point. There's no messing about with him. He says what he means and he means what he says. It's a very basic character. He's very measured as well. He's not in a hurry to get anywhere. Whether it be being chased by the police, he'll walk at the same pace. Whether it's going through the jail, he'll walk at the same place. It's just a very interesting, deliberate character that I've not really seen done before. Definitely not by Vince Vaughn, who gives a tremendous performance. Udo Kier pops up in this movie as well. He's one of my favourite character actors. I think he's tremendous, and when he kicks into this movie, the movie just takes a step up. It's very much like Craig S. Zoller's previous movie, Bone Tomahawk, one of my favourite movies from 2015. Absolutely love that flick. And this movie is definitely more of the same. It's overwritten dialogue, stylised, but deliberately so, and it works so well on film. Like I said, the movie's measured. It doesn't mean that it's slow. It moves along at a fair pace, but just the character, the way he has conversations, his interactions, and then when it moves up a notch to the fighting later on in the movie, which there isn't a huge amount, but it is vicious, and it's not overly quick or stylised. It is like boxing. People aren't doing crazy like karate or martial arts or doing anything wacky. This is just kind of guys like throwing punches at each other and taking punches, which Vince Vaughn's character does very well. I really liked Vince Vaughn in this movie. I thought his performance was terrific. He is a huge, hulking, brooding figure in this, and you really get a sort of way that he could be extremely dangerous before he gets violent later on. He's also a very smart character. I liked him a lot in this movie, a whole lot. There's lots of other character actors throughout it as well. I like the kind of storyline, but ultimately the movie left me a little bit cold. It's all washed out, toned down colours. It feels very much like a 70s kind of grindhouse feel about it, but not in that aesthetic. It feels like a movie that would definitely come out in the 70s, possibly in a kind of blaxploitation version. I like this movie. I don't like it as much as Bone Tomahawk, but I am excited to see what this guy is going to do next, because for me these are two movies that I really do like. I do prefer Bone Tomahawk, but then that has Kurt Russell. But Brawl and Cell Block 99 is a good second feature as well. I think you should definitely check it out. I think I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5. It's a hard one to recommend because it's very deliberate in its tone, its look, and the way it goes about what it wants to achieve, and I think it achieves it. But it's a very weird one. There is some real graphic acts of violence in this as well, so if you're a bit prone to that, it will make you turn away from the camera. There is some real bits of violence in this that just kind of make you go, oh, I kind of like that. Probably says a bit more about me than I want you to know. I will definitely be watching this one again, and I think it's going to rise up on a second watch now that I know what the movie's all about and how it gets to where it's going. Check it out, please check it out. It's on video on demand right now, and I think it's well worth your time. And if you haven't seen Bone Tomahawk, come on people, get on that as quick as you can. Let me know in the comment box below if you've seen Brawl in Cell Block 99. I love that title. And I'd like to know as well if you've seen Bone Tomahawk and what you thought of that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Man vs Film.